everybody! I'm finally here to play Booster Pack 5, the newest and coolest booster pack in the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. What am I going to do in episode 1? I'm going to try to unlock the character. I got two things to say. First off, sorry it took so long, but Slay the Spire added a new character, Fortnite launched a new season, Dead Cells has a Baguette Alpha update, and then the booster pack just came out of nowhere. Came out on Tuesday. Tuesday is like a stream recording day. I'm recording this on Wednesday. It was like literally the first available opportunity for me to get something out. The other thing is, I'm going to give you some booster pack details. Booster pack details, Isaac, I'm Googling him right now. It has Booster Pack 5 as a new character. Spoilers, by the way. It has 4 new active items. All these passive items, I don't know, it looks like maybe 20, which I have not looked at spoilers for. New trinkets, new monsters, a new boss, and some other stuff that we'll figure out as we go. All I really know is the fact that there's a new character, which is why I'm playing as Azazel here. How do you play, or how do you unlock the new character? Chad was nice enough to walk me through it, and I didn't get it done. So it's like a perfect opportunity for an episode 1 sort of deal here. You beat the first boss in under 1 minute, which is why you're playing as Azazel here. There's a couple of conditions. We need to get a bomb as well. So you beat the first boss in under a minute, and you listen for a mom cue that'll go like, Isaac! There we go. Pentagram also good. We want this to be a good run because we also need to survive. But we don't have any rush anymore. What we want to do now is be able to get a bomb. If we have to buy it on our shop, that's okay. Stop! Some people have said you can't take damage, but that appears to be false. Range down. This is bad because as Azazel, you know, you do want to still have range. Again, we have to win this run at some point, so slow your roll. Give me a second here. That's incredibly useful, although we can't use it for very long. We'll come in here real quick, see what we get. Some troll bombs. We're going to have to go to our shop and buy a bomb, and if there isn't a bomb, we'll just hold R, because otherwise the run just does not work. There is a bomb, so we'll grab this real quick. Man, I would love to get like one more charge, but so be it. Okay, so with your bomb, you go here, and now the run gets real. You place a bomb in the center of your spawning room, you get the broken shovel, and now life is pain. We will be haunted by the specter of Mom's feet trying to land on us for the duration of the game. We have to beat Boss Rush with this combination, or with this active item, and then beat the game by going through the dark room path. So we have to beat the negative, or take the negative and go that way. I'm not trying to rush, don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to make sure, what we're really looking for, like if we want this run to be the easiest run possible, is explosion immunity. See, this is really like its own challenge run. I would also accept 9 lives as a viable option. Explosion immunity means we take no more damage here. We can't take active items. We would like Bookworm, but we can't take active items, so just want to make sure we're still rolling here. Now, what you might be wondering, what the heck does this item do? Well, its active effect is that for the room that we're on, it protects us from the foot. So the foot doesn't drop on the room in which we use the item. So we're going to use it on rooms like boss rooms, you know, any room that has like a puzzle or a timer associated with it to get maximum benefit. And on Boss Rush, it only blocks whatever wave you're using it on. So you get like a half of a reprieve in Boss Rush. 9 lives would be so good. Duality is not necessarily bad, it's more just untakeable. So we're kind of caught between a rock and a hard place. We may not do this on the very first attempt, but you know we're going to try to do it on the very first attempt. We want to get defensive items, like, you know, Azazel. Azazel can rock offensively pretty easily. We don't need much more than Cat of Nine Tails and maybe a couple of range upgrades. One of which we have, one of which we don't. What we really gotta do is internalize the fact that we should always be like running in a circle and be very wary about walking backwards. Probably very wary about taking pills for that exact reason right there as well. Please, we're free. Anything that allows us to use... Oh, what are you? Okay, we're almost dead. Anything that allows us to use our battery charge more often would also be good. We verped up a speed down pill, which is extremely horrible. Just keep moving. It looks like after you get hit, you might get a little window of safety as well. I really honestly thought we had just died there. I'm dead. Okay, we'll try again. It's not the easiest character to unlock. To unlocked?
Well, I've done it. I did it on my first try, and I've only played Isaac once in my entire life.
Okay, well, more power to you. You know, you ever hear something called the law of large numbers? Broken watches right twice a day. Lightning doesn't strike twice. Various idioms I could use to describe your situation. Now, you might be wondering what's going on with the Isaac series. Like, you know, am I going to abandon the streak we got going? The answer to that question is no. For many reasons, one of which is that there's an enormous backlog. Quite frankly, you know, I can't afford to just scrap 3 weeks of Isaac episodes. What I'm going to do instead is give you the best of both worlds. For a brief time, hopefully not longer than a few weeks, we'll be rocking a parallel stream. 1 episode of Booster Pack Isaac, 1 episode of the backlog, until they kind of coalesce, and then we'll get back on the second save file. Right now, I'm still... This is on save file 1. Save file 2 is the one with the streak. If you're attached to the streak, is still there. If you're not attached to the streak at all, hey, watch the Booster Pack episodes, or, you know, watch both, or watch neither. It's your time, really. So we did manage to make it happen here again. So let me go over it one more time. We want... Hold up. We want a run that's capable of getting to and beating Boss Rush. And then on top of this, second secret room maybe? Don't you dare! Well, you opened it for me, so I'm not that mad. And it's a regular secret room? No. We could use the foot to try to do positive stuff for us, like, you know, we got him to kill that statue, but... and then we want to be able to have enough HP and survivability to defeat the shoal and negative path as well. You get the idea. So yeah, for a while, like, if you took any of that as a negative, it's really not negative at all. It's only negative for my time. Basically, Slay the Spire is going to be running 2 videos daily. One is the defect as I try to learn this new character, and one as the daily. And Isaac's going to be running parallel for a while. One will be basically burning videos off the backlog from the streak, which I have not spoiled the length of. It could be 1 more episode. Could be 30. Who knows? And the other one will be booster pack stuff. So, you know, rip my free time. I have to play a little less casual Fortnite at night. But hey, you know, it's what the people want. We give it to you, the people. That's the world's worst Bane impression. You heard of this guy? Crazy. Gotham's in uproar. I was worried about that, but didn't take damage. I actually love this situation right here. Give me some tinted rocks. And we did get one. Oh, I hate it. Didn't even need to place that, but so be it. Fight this guy. We're really looking for one of the 10 out of 10 deals with the devil. If we can get 9 lives, and, you know, Guppy transformation or no Guppy transformation, I think I'm fine with it either way. So we gotta pick up, like, for the booster pack, we gotta pick up all the new items. We gotta at least check out all the new trinkets and, you know, figure out which ones are good, which ones are terrible. And we have a whole, and this is a really good item, but we have a whole suite of new stuff to get done as well. Like, there's a new character, and with a new character, that means you've gotta beat, you know, everything in the game with that character again. We gotta do Delirium with this new character. We gotta do Greed and Greedier with this new character. And once, you know, that's not gonna take 100 years probably. I hear that the new character is actually pretty good. We go up to Trinket, but I don't remember what the Trinket was. But yeah, basically this is like the most robust booster pack they've ever released for this game without a doubt. But unlocking this new character is highly annoying. You know what? Absolutely. Is it more annoying than unlocking the Lost, unlocking the Keeper? I don't know. Maybe not. But that stuff's all in the past, at least for now. The one thing I will say is once you get past Boss Rush, like Boss Rush, we got there once on, or twice actually, on stream. Boss Rush sucks. It's horrible with this. But once you finish Boss Rush, you complete the shovel, and it just becomes like a shovel. You know, the shovel, I should say. Or at least it becomes analogous to it. So you don't have to worry as much about the foot. You don't have to worry at all about the foot because the foot doesn't exist anymore. You also cannot kill the foot. Please, rotten baby. Please, rotten baby. Thank you. You also, apparently there's no time limit for boss rush, but I find that, I mean, I've only tried it a couple of times here, but you kind of implicitly sort of rush for boss rush because you're just so sick and tired of dealing with the friggin' foot at all times. You would think, like, on an intellectual level, well, I don't know about this one. On an intellectual level, you would think, like, all you gotta do is walk in a circle, but if you even forget about it for like a split second, it's gonna get you, you know? It does one full heart every time it lands, so it really is one of the tougher challenges in my opinion. Plus, once the room is over, you don't get a reprieve from it, so you know, it's definitely transformative. Let me put it this way. Upon discovering what you had to do this, to unlock this character, I was like, I never want to see this again. I was immediately looking forward to being done with it. There was a very small amount of like, yeah, I wanna see what the challenge entails. And then there was a large degree of like, never again. You gotta remember, like, if every room was just feet, that'd be easy, dude. It'd be Quentin Tarantino's wet dream. However, you got enemies too, and those enemies fire in patterns, you know. That one cheeses me off a little bit because I thought I was dodging, but you know, you're trying to dodge the enemies at the same time the foot's coming down at, you know, somewhat irregular intervals, and you gotta focus on so many things just to keep yourself going. I really think you require, or at least are highly incentivized to get a pretty decent item really early on. But for now we're okay. All we gotta do is keep moving. You notice I did that room in like a different order than I normally do because I was worried about the fact that... Oh, didn't mean to place that. About the fact that the foot might catch me, so I tried to do it in like a little serpentine style. Thank you, actually that was huge. You know what we would love is just any way to generate spirit or demon hearts. I would take it, dude. Maw of the Void. Serpent's Kiss. Less big rooms, please. Less big rooms sounds like a real estate agent that sells only tiny houses. But don't even get me started on that. Oh, Tinted Rock, thank you. 2 Spirit Hearts. Oh, you almost got me on some ancillary damage. 1 Spirit Heart, I can live with it. No Greed. Compost, you can't take it. Temperance. I mean... I don't want to be the guy standing around with his thumb up his butthole trying to play this temperance card while, you know, mom's feet are falling all around me. So, 67% chance, please, of a deviled deal. They do damage. Oh, like, the feet do damage to enemies as well. So, if you can get, like, Nod Leaf and stand on top of some of these enemies, you might find yourself feeling okay. Do you see what I'm going through here? Like, I think I have to go back to the item room, but I'm scared. And I still have not found what I'm looking for. Don't you dare step on that TNT. This is the most excited I've been in forever to grab the rosary. And 2 of Clubs Temperance. We're definitely taking the 2 of Clubs. I'm going to use it right away. And we're getting the heck out of town. Because, again, not rushing, just remembering. We should remember as well to use our spacebar item on occasion to ensure that we don't find ourselves in times of trouble here. Curse of the Lost is horrendous. Now, the good thing about having the shovel is that if you want to, you know, rush the run, you can. So we really, once we beat boss rush, there's a clearer path forward for us, although still difficult, depending on what we get here. I mean, it's a classic kind of Azazel curve, really. Like, as Azazel, the run starts out really easy, and if you don't get range upgrades, it can become a lot harder depending on what enemies you come across, at least. Definitely not worth being here. Probably just about the worst emergency contact I've ever seen used. I've never internalized what emergency contact actually does. I think I always get it confused with get out of jail free. 2 similar rooms, both highly likely to give tinted rocks, no tinted rocks available. You're killing me here. If we fail on this one, we honestly might go for like a Judas attempt. I dispute that with that tractor beam I got hit there, but I'm gonna have to see the numbers. Just run. It's definitely scarier from an HP context, but maybe easier from like Judas scales better. I think we also need like a speed upgrade just to ensure we can dodge the feet more readily. By the way, loving the new charge icon. Regular brimstone is 10 out of 10. Range neutralized. Hello.
Hello, I'm going to my rehearsal.
I will be ready when you are done your rehearsal.
Love you.
Love you too. I'm gonna snag this guppy item. I'm moving on. Do you want to know why I'm moving on? The item room could be valuable. Doubtlessly. However, I want to get to boss rush so that we can purge the feet from existence by unifying the 2 halves of this item. For the time being. Hey! For the time being, just roll. You know where you're going, more or less. Keep moving. Hope you find the item room en route. Hope you get a teleport card, and there's our item room. You don't want to teleport out of boss rush, but once you finished it, you might want to. And the wafer is enormous. This should be our unlock run. Now, I've been a little pessimistic about our chances up to this point, and I think it's justifiable with the amount of damage we've taken, but oh yeah, you're killing me on that one. No paralysis, please. One makes you small might be okay. No greed, please. Joker? 2 of hearts. Give me this. Blow it up. Don't push my bomb. I will take restock. You are the worst, dude. You're just the worst dude. Now that we have restock, money is our victory condition. You get enough money, and dude, I'm not sleeping on those luck upgrades. You get enough money, you grab these. Every single one of these protects you from 2 hits. Don't mind if I do. Because remember, each one of those hits was supposed to be 1, and now it's 2. I'm kind of tempted to go there, but okay. Okay. Not doing so hot. Emperor, it is a teleport out of boss rush. Let's just see what we're getting here. Damage leaves a lot to be desired. Do we not get extra feet on the mom fight? Seems like... I guess the idea is, like, how many feet is mom supposed to have? Like 1,000 feet?
What is she, 1/3 of a mile?
I don't know how many feet are in a mile. I know that's like my favorite common sense is neither common nor sensical option. Oh, 2020. Because everybody knows how many feet are in a mile if you live in America or were born in like the 1920s. So, once we finish this, every wave... Oh, that hurts. Every wave is going to give us half of a charge. So just keep yourself moving here. We got every availability to succeed here. What we really... No, that was so close. What we really want to do is take no more damage. And if we could pick up like a spirit heart or 2 in the process of this, I would be so thrilled. But we definitely, like, even as good as this run is, we can't afford to take stupid damage because we got like feet are coming in at all times. We really, like, with Brimstone, the temptation, and you're noticing maybe that I'm falling victim to it right here. The temptation is to stand a little still so that your shots do the most damage they can. We can't do that. Because the feet, it's just that much more likely they're going to come down and stomp us, you know? So just stay moving. If you could do a little drive-by brimstone, it'll be even happier, I think. Drive-by brimstone. It's to the tune of Bye Bye Blackbird. Watch out for beam lords. That enemy is a beam lord. But he's already been axed, I think. Okay, you gotta go. Angel's gotta go too, but... I guess you can keep shooting, you just have to... Or you can sustain a shot, you just have to keep moving in the same direction that your shot's traveling. Not a beam lord, okay. I'm not counting waves, so I have no idea how much is left, but I have to imagine we're a little bit more than halfway through. Wow! What did we get hit by? Maybe it was a ghost. I don't know. We got hit like 3 times on this wave alone. Please tell me we're close. No beam lords, please. We got 2 enemies that spend their time below ground. Yes. I'll wait. There we go. Now we got him in our sights. Please be done. Not quite done. I'm begging you. There you are. Now, if this is our final wave, I would be an extremely happy man, because this is an easy one. Keeping in mind, of course, that we do have to, like, live after this. And with Brimstone, it's not impossible, especially with no feet coming down on top of you, but HP has seen better days. Alright, so we've completed the shovel. Get the heck out of town, dude. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see where our HP's at right away. No need to panic. 2.5. That's not that bad. We're going to Emperor card first. And then we could shovel on the next floor. Okay. Love having the pentagram. Didn't get 9 lives. Some spirit hearts would be okay. Okay, sure. Fair enough. Okay. We're down to the next. You know what? I might check out a couple rooms back here just real quick. My thinking being... Well, that's a surprise, but my thinking being a second secret room, you know, could provide us with some HP or spirit hearts. And we already... Oh, now I'm screwed. Please let me out. I guess we could use the money. I just realized we only had access to the negative. What's up with that? What's up with that, Ruka? You're giving me a cautious look, like, be cool, Eggman. And I'm like, I'm cool. I'm hip. I'm with it. Taka, 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 taka. So, why did we do this? Well, first off, I hate the curse. Secondly, it's not like I want to finish the run as quickly as possible, but I feel like we're in a real nice position to use the shovel for an actual appreciable goal for once. And if our HP is low, I feel like, you know, that's when the time... Oh, my lord! The time is right. Look, the spiders didn't need your help, dude. They're already 10 out of 10 at doing damage unexpectedly. Strength. Real good. Great opportunity for us to get some extra damage. Hopefully we can reserve that for the lamb fight. And look at this. I think we're starting to piece this one together. Bob's rotten head, get out of my face. I forget, we need to do... There's like a special room on the negative floor we have to go to. I'll look it up when we get there, because it's a dead end that has like a little crumbly thing in the floor or something. You'll see. I know that sounds like a ridiculous Well, does it sound ridiculous? There's so many ridiculous ways to unlock things in this game that I don't think it sounds that ridiculous. Me personally. Thank God that guy didn't spawn. We would have been in a world of hurt. Okay. Well, we've done, like, more of the floor than I would have wanted to. I'm not even really, like, I don't want a black market, except for the fact that we're not doing anything with our strength card, really, so there's, it would provide us something, but it's not too much. I think if we hold our stuff together, we should be okay. What's our stuff? Don't worry about it. Stuff can be whatever you want it to be in this context. It's a 4-letter word. We actually put together a pretty solid run for this. I believe, and I might be wrong, but I believe that there might be a second boss we have to fight now as well. Like, not right now, but once we get to the blue room, not the blue room, the dark room. Got my special floors confused. That's alright. You don't need a musical change for this guy. I'm hoping he's not going to be around long enough for that to be warranted. Don't bother getting out of bed, Alan Silvestri. I gotcha. Four or five more of those. This is like child's play. Oh no, a couple of feet coming down from the ceiling now and then. Okay. Down to the next floor. Let me see. What is his name? The something. Isaac Booster Pack. The character's called the Forgotten, I think. Unlocking the Forgotten. In the dark room, find an empty room with a crumbling patch in the center and use Mom's shovel. Empty room with a crumbling patch in the center. Guppy, guppy. Guppy, guppy. I appreciate the HP. Okay. It's gonna be an empty room, so it won't be this one. I might sound like overly cautious about it just because I've never seen it before, so of course I have no idea what it looks like. That doesn't appear to be a crumbling patch in the center. Vote 1 if you think that's a crumbling patch. Vote 2 if you are using your noggin. Similarly, nothing there. Not an empty room. I would say right now it looks like we're pretty much set, as long as we have a charge. Not an empty room. Hey, could you guys, like, not coalesce in the center, please? Okay. Probably not a big room, but I don't know. Maybe that's incorrect. Maybe it is a big room. Maybe it could be a big room. Not an empty room. I'm just getting antsy because I know we're, like, so close to never having to do this challenge again, at which point I can live my life in relative peace and harmony, getting back to the Isaac grind. Which is not even a grind for me. It's something I respect and appreciate, and I thank the good corporate overlords at YouTube every day for allowing me to make it happen. No. Unnecessary. I don't like this room. I don't like an enemy that overstays its welcome, you know? These guys have no chance to hit us, but they refuse to die quickly. They go through multiple stages. It's like being caught at a long opera. You're like, well, I'm just here to hear the Messiah chorus, and all of a sudden you didn't realize it happens 98 minutes into Handel's Hallelujah. Wait, you're watching Messiah, you want to hear the Hallelujah chorus, you forgot that it happens. And you get the idea. It's kind of it's a bit of an erudite reference, even for me. You know, my wife, she plays in an orchestra, and we started dating when she was still in music school as an undergrad. So I've seen my fair share of concerts. I like a lot of them. I will admit, I'm kind of a newbie when it comes to classical music, even having seen, you know, upwards of like 100 performances now. So I'm still like, oh, when you guys play like, when it's like a night of John Williams, you know, Indiana Jones and Star Wars, I'm like, that's 10 out of 10. Or like, songs from the movies. And then like, that's S tier. A tier is like one of the 30 classical pieces I know. Dun, 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 dun. You know, and then sometimes, oh, there you go. It's got to be this room. You unlock the Forgotten and Bone Hearts. The concert's always good, but very occasionally you find yourself there like, oh, we're playing, you know, a piece of music composed in 1961, and it's just like, or like, hey, we're playing. I saw, and Kate will tell you, like, this is not an insult to her at all. Her playing ability, mechanically, artistically, fantastic. But you know, what are you supposed to do when you're playing a 4-hour-long opera in a student production? No, I would not like to do a victory lap. I had some real head scratchers as well. Anyway, we unlocked the new character. Sick. We'll play as them next time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I look forward to joining you on the booster pack extravaganza. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.